What up, Wheatfield? What it do? This is your girl, La T, welcoming you back to the Wheatfield, my wheat. What it doing? What it doing? I'm about to choke myself out. Y'all can see this is real authentic because we ain't finna delete it and start all over again. No, we not. We not. But, we had a little bit of a message this earlier today, July 10th, 2023, I say. And, yeah, it kind of ended up with a situation that started to feel a little bit karmic, not necessarily along the line of motivation on Monday. And ever since then, that energy just kind of stayed. Even though I did some prayer and asked to be released and offer that energy back up onto the source that sent me, the Alpha and Omega, the infinite intelligence and the breath of life that worked within. We just wanted to come back and just do another little word, another little energy check and see how y'all doing. How y'all doing? Pull a little bit of a personal card. I see some stuff that's going on already that's just like I feel like maybe we might do a little bit of extended later, you know, once we are off of the other obligations, right? So we see false person is here in rebirth, and I feel like another energy that's right here is try another way. I see dangerous is in reverse. So I'm not feeling like empty space wanted to slide out. Dangerous is in reverse. And also move in silence. And I feel the source is turning that upright. I see universal alignment is here. And that's definitely in reverse over the false person. And rise above, reverse, God prevails. Of course, that to me should always be in the upright, but we'll see with the Omega. Yep. God prevails over this person. And I see fraud and scam as well, too. Celebration, and the card for don't trust it is kind of bent. So it's something going on with not trusting. And I might go ahead and rewrite that just because the card is kind of messed up. But anything else? Nope. Alright. So let's just put that down and see what we got going on. We see somebody that needs to empty some space. Maybe you holding on to some stuff because it's upside down, Ashe. And you are going through a rebirth and you are safe because dangerous is in the upside down. Rebirth is here and dangerous is upside down, but you do need to empty some space. Like you might be holding on to something that needs to fall away. I feel these fallback cards too, so we're gonna pull a bit of those and maybe one or two of the chakra too. I feel that. Try another way is here. Try another way, and we got move in silence. So whatever you are looking to accomplish, a lot of people are doing stuff. Summertime is the time for moving, it's time for marriages, it's time for going off to college, it's time for, you know, all these big things. Like it's the month of July, it's the 7th month of the year. People have been working on their manifestations and goals coming in, like they have been working. So it's a lot of energy churning and a lot of, I feel, the energy, but also like time. The time is coming, like it's getting ready to bloom. It's coming into maturity. Like August and September, we going into those harvests, getting ready to harvest months. Like I feel things are really being heightened in this space, and it's like almost like the anticipation of what to be, what is to come, or what will be. And I definitely remember earlier today the source wrote challenges, right? Challenges could come, but with the intelligence and staying calm, using our focus and meditation, we can find other solutions. So it might be something, we gonna block this out, like where we would have to look at a challenge and try to do something in a different way. Like don't give up on your goals if you feel like you hit a wall or an issue or something that will come against you. but also move in silence. So if you are talking to people about what you're doing, you might want to put that on a hush, like mum's a word kind of thing, because you just never know what kind of energy they bring in, right? People will support you until you need support, you know. You know how that go. Oh, just let me know if you need anything and I got you. And as soon as you need something, it be like, what happened to you? Because you said that I could reach out and now you know, ain't nobody got you. You're going to have to try another way. Dig into your resolve. There is a way for you to get it done. It just might not be the way that you thought, okay? We're going to call that back so it do not present any error onto our life. We're going to bad it up, wrap it all the way up, all the way, pull it down, cast it down, Ashe. So if you feeling like anything that's going to come against you, if you have spoken out a word against you, or any word of discouragement, any complaints, any negativity, call them back on to you. Call them back, bind them up, wrap them up, and cast them down. Speak out in faith at all times. It shall get done. We shall be well. We are successful. So mote it is, and so mote it be. I was given this vision, and it shall be. I act on faith, and I move accordingly. Stay on that point and do not be moved, my weed. All right. Last column we got here, I see a false person for sure. And we was just talking about people who would be in your energy and not really be for you, my week. That was in this morning's message too. Don't know if that one is particularly for you, but it's for someone. But I'm just saying. So if you want to go back and check that out, check it out. You know what I mean? Even if the whole scenario ain't for you, it might be something in it that you could use. Just saying. So be careful of false people in your energy. I feel somebody that could be a little bit shysty, a little bit scammy with this fraud, scam kind of card. But know that the source, God, will prevail over all the time. The source prevails. So scam, they not going to rise above the situation. I feel like rise above and then God prevails. Is that what you were saying? Or they out of alignment? Okay, show me, how do it go? False person, they cannot rise. They are out of alignment, and God shall prevail over whatever fraud or scam that they did. Got it in the order Omega said. Okay, so this false person, whoever did something to you, whoever is coming against you that has ill plans of deceit against you, shall not prosper. We got rise above in the negative and upside down, so it will not be prosperous. And whatever the source, the Omega, has for them, what has been decreed, what has been called as judgment, and which has been decreed, it shall not be good for them, my week. It won't. They are definitely all out of alignment with this universal alignment. They are not in alignment. They are not in alignment with the universe. They are not in alignment with their highest self. None of that. And that's probably why they coming after you, you know what I mean? Because it's something about you, I think, that they look at, like I hear siphon off of you. And that was a part of this morning's message too, you know. So kind of go back and watch that, see if it's something in there for you. But God prevails is here, you know, and it does. It will prevail over this fraud, over this scam, over this scheme that they have against thee. So do you want a wisdom card? Let's get a wisdom card, then we're gonna fall back and then look at a chakra. You want this one? Divine feminine. We have divine feminine wisdom. Let's just get one. We have don't let worldly temptations lead you astray. Do you want that? Nope, I'll shade, but that's the energy. You know, don't let worldly temptations lead you astray. You know, stay focused on your what's good for you, on your calling, on your service, what it is that you have set out to accomplish, and don't get sidetracked and pulled off of your mark by other things that you may see that will want to pull you to the left or to the right. You stay focused and straight on your path and keep the source in front of you, your vision, with that 3 of Wands type of vision. Stay focused. Seeing divinity in everyone and everything. You are nurturing your Buddha nature within. And that's funny because we talked about seeing source in everything in this morning's session. So that's great synchronicity. You want this right here too? This one? This is the column that says move in silence and try another way. The wisdom card says wisdom dispels ignorance. And that's perfect because we said that you may run into a challenge that's going to have you think outside the box, maybe like dig into that infinite intelligence. Know that it is with you, it's baked in. You have that perfect counselor that you can go and consult with. Use the breath, stay calm, and dig in. The answers will reveal itself. Every challenge has the solution baked in. Wisdom dispels ignorance. See if I can get that in there real good and clear for you. This one for this false person that we see they are out of alignment, right? They need to tune, they, you know, whatever. But they out of alignment and they are unable to rise above this situation. I feel like this person is kind of stuck. Do you want this deck? No. This one. This is a divine masculine deck. So I feel like whoever is coming against you, a false person, might be in a masculine energy. They don't necessarily have to be male. These are energies, right? These two columns look like it's pulling off that feminine side, and this right here is pulling off that masculine side. These two, this one and this one. Yes. Anything else? No. Give thanks for what has been given to you, however little. And I definitely feel it in a reverse, like this person doesn't have any gratitude. Yeah, they don't. It says, offend no one, yet speak the truth. Be clear and kind with your words, never harsh. Definitely feel it in a reverse. So this person probably is not speaking the truth. They probably are very harsh with their words. I'm feeling a very King of Swordy type of energy, negative King of Swords, somebody that could be lying, that could be deceitful, that could be, just not truthful, very cutthroat, very just slash you with their words type of thing, know how to hurt you, say what they know what to say that's gonna sting, like that's gonna slice you. Do what you have to do resolutely with all your body, mind, and heart. No heart. They are operating from their emotions and negative thought processes, I feel, because I definitely feel this in a reverse too. Like they are not digging into their wisdom. And if they are, yeah, they challenged with it. It's a challenge for them. They are, I feel like they may be, again, feeling like that stuck energy. Like they are challenged with what they have to do. And I feel like their resolution may be waning, and they are acting from a place of like emotions. It's not emotional intelligence. It is like erratic, where again they are speaking from a place of pain, a place of hurt, and they are lashing out, especially with their words. When I see, you know, never harsh, be clear with and kind with your words, never harsh. Offend no one, yet speak the truth. I feel like this person is lying. They may be lying on you. They might be lying about the situation. And I feel like, yeah, over and over and over again, kind of just speaking the same lie all over again. And I feel like they just real harsh and cutthroat with it. And what they're saying is just really not the truth. It's almost like reckless with their mouth. You know what I mean? And they are challenged in doing what they need to do, and they are really emotional in their thoughts, and it's kind of like backwards thinking, and there's not no heart, no emotions in it. It's just like very not no emotion, because it is emotion, but it's like that low vibrational, like that anger and malice, I feel. So when I say no heart, I mean like it's not high vibrational love. It is malice and jealousy and deceit and envy. Envy is what I feel. It's something right here. Well, this right here, far back. Let's get a far back, far back, far back. Mirror. As within, so without. Have compassion for yourself and others. Everything is a reflection. When we change, everything changes. And this is kind of goes along with what we spoke about this morning too. And I feel that in reverse for this person, like they are not looking at self. They don't want to change. I think they are stuck like hell fast to their disposition. And they really just harsh and going at it, like digging into it. And they are almost trying to, I feel, rigid and stuck. Yeah, they definitely stuck and they can't move. I feel like they cannot move, or they won't be moved. They won't be moved from their position. They are held fast to it and they won't budge. I am the source of my joy, and I create my happy ever after. This is for you and your goal. So just know that whatever it is that I gotta show it to you. Whatever you're trying to create, it is going to come to pass. Even if you run into a little bit of challenge, know that there is a way for it to be delivered onto you, Ashe. Like, the source would not give you a vision of something if there was no way for it to come to pass. There is a way for it to come to pass. Where there's a will, there's a way. Dig into your will and don't be moved. You are enough. You always have been. You always will be. Release any attachment to this person, relationships, and achievements to feel worthy. Maybe this is the thing that's a challenge to you, and you're going to have to try a different way to release that energy or that attachment from you. Maybe you keep trying ways and different ways to please this person or to make it work in some sort of way. But if that be the case, go into your spirit and see what the source say. Because if this person is false and they scammy and they not aligned to you, then it might be something for you to let go of. But again, I can't tell you fuck shit what to do. You got to do you. Okay. Anything else in that? No, no, no. And on this little deck, I'm going to just show you. I ain't going to take no card off of it because we didn't get called to it, but I just see self-love is here. It's poking out, and that just goes with the message that we had this morning to really practice self-love, Ashe. Let me put that right there. We have recovery, the key to recovery. I feel like somebody is getting ready to have the key to recovery delivered onto them. And maybe that's what you're working on in this scenario, recovering. That could be a thing. Yeah, focus on your service. Whatever it is that you're doing, I think it has something to do with your service and it's challenging you. Maybe you want to get into a service, maybe you want to start your service, and it's somebody around you, I think, that don't, it's kind of like limiting you, or they're coming against you, or is presenting an opposing force to you to keep you from really doing what you really want to do. Yeah, discovery. Maybe it's something that you discovered, again, that's bringing something out of you, something that you want to grow, something that's challenging you. You want either one of these, both of them, this one and this one? Yeah, look, bittersweet and grief. This person is experiencing grief in some sort of way, whether it's envy, jealousy, whether they can't go with thee. Maybe you've left them behind in some sort of way, or your growth and getting into your service, discovering your pathway and looking to serve that in some sort of way, is putting them in some sort of envy and jealousy, like they can't go with you, like you're gonna leave them behind, and it's bittersweet. But if they are defrauding you, and they are scammy, and they are shicey, and they are lying, they are speaking harshly, they are coming against you, they are challenging you, and they probably have karmatic work that they need to do, because again, there's mirroring, as within as with so without. So that means if they are scamming you, you want any of these? If they scamming you, then it's something that they feel that they don't have, that they lack, and they are trying to fill their lack through your energy, through whatever you may have discovered about self. You could be a person, I don't know why I heard the word inventor, like maybe you have come up with some sort of idea, like a idea, inspiration has been given onto you, something that's going to provide a good service onto others, even to self-edification and other selves, and you are working at it. You're trying to figure out a way to get it out. I hear a market, I hear distribution, I hear a new solution, like you're trying to put something out there, and maybe you just have to keep finding different ways and different avenues to deliver this thing. If that be the case, then there's going to be something very good, and that person could again have some animosity and some envy towards you, especially if they don't feel worthy, right? I am the source of my joy and I create my happy ever after. You've discovered something that does that. You see divinity in the source in everything, and I feel like again you need to make some space for something. Realize that you're safe, right? And you are being reborn. You are probably changing. Maybe you look different from what this person knows, and they could feel threatened about that too. Yeah, what did I say? You may need to release this person. They are seriously afraid that they're gonna be left behind. Like you coming into this whole new state of being reborn, discovering you, understanding that you have the ability to create something great, and discovering what that is and trying to put it into service. Again, I feel like somebody has been working very, very hard at a thing to bring it about, and you are hooked up with somebody that may try and defraud you. They may try and scam you. They are lying and talking. They may even be being real passive aggressive and saying, you know, snotty shit to you. They envious of your growth. They are envious of you, of your growth and what you may do, and feeling like they can't do it. Again, as within, so without. If they are being snotty and harsh and lying and deceitful, then they are at a supreme lack on the inside. They are insecure. They probably have not discovered their own pathway. They don't understand what their service is and what their contribution to creation is. And if you've discovered yours and you're working at it, it makes them feel threatened. they're going to be left behind. You're going to outgrow them. It's going to be bittersweet, and it's something you may end up at the end of the day releasing them, putting a dead to the relationship or the attachment, because that's what this says. You are enough. You always have been, and maybe you know that in some sort of way, like you have confidence in self, and you will always will be. It says you are enough. You always have been. You always will be. That's confidence and security in self. I know who I am. I know who I be. I'm good enough. I always have been, and I always will be. Release attachments to relationships and achievements to feel worthy. So it's something about this that is, it could even be affecting the way that you feel about being worthy, or maybe you do know that you're worthy and you are willing to release this, and they got a certain sentiment about it. But I really feel like somebody is struggling with a sense of worthiness and the ability to leave relationships that don't serve you, or that you have just simply outgrown. Anything else? Nope, 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 nope. That's it. Yeah, maybe this, like I said, gossip. This person is running off at the mouth saying some real slick shit behind your back. They may even be saying it to your face, Ashe. Anything else, beloved, you want to get? This one? Yeah, ancestors, guardian angel, to let you know that you're not alone. The source is with you. I feel like you are getting, trust your instincts. That's here. You're getting downloads. So trust your instinct. You know what you know, and you know why you know it. See beyond the current situation. You have a vision. Again, you can see. You know that you may need to try another way in order to get what's coming to be. And I feel like you have resolve that you won't stop, that you will continue to persevere. And this person is stuck in a issue. They are not rising above their situation. They are out of alignment with self and the universe. God is working with them in a situation, because it could see all of this that's coming against you, even if you have not chosen to dig into your true worthiness and release it, because that's the ultimate advice, is to release it. And maybe you feel like you are going to release it, and maybe they have that feeling too, like they've outgrown me, and it's only a matter of time before you do release them. Yeah, take note of your intuitive messages. Take note of your intuitive messages. Where should this go? Here. Yeah, take charge with authority. Here. Intend and create. You are creating something for sure. That high priestess, hold this space right here. Bam. They gonna have to hold their space, because God is working with them through their internal ish. I say, Ashe, set your sights higher. Right here, you're going to have to try another way. Maybe you need to lift your sights up a little bit. Maybe you going after it, but you may be a little bit timid, right? You may be, you know, just a little bit afraid, a little bit, I feel tense, just real nervous. Set your sights higher. Like, I believe the Alpha has given you a vision, and to dig into the fullness of it. Again, that worthiness is just a little bit iffy. You know that you are enough. You always have been, and you always will be. So really strengthen that self-worthiness, okay? You are worthy of your vision. You are worthy of what you see. If they gave it to you as a vision, it's already been decreed. Just believe. You may have to release some folks, and that's okay, because everybody can't go with you, Ashe. They just can't. Anything else from here, beloved? No. Surround yourself with protective energy, because it's somebody that's in your camp that's really not for thee. Protect yourself, protect yourself. Is there anything else, beloved, we should get? Nope, that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this quick little afternoon jump in, check in. We might see y'all a little bit later this evening. We'll see how it flow, how it go. If we get called to bring another message, you know, because you know your girl, we surrendered and we obedient. So when the source say move, it's a word speaking, we check in with that breath and we go ahead on and deliver it. We love you so much, just like we love us, because we love the source, the Alpha and Omega that called us by its word, the principal thing, the intelligence. It fills us with the breath of life, that holy chi that animates me. To the next now, y'all, this one's done. Ashe. Mwah.